Alright, well, today was a pretty crazy day for mail. I finally got one package that I got from Japan and a few other items, but I'll make videos on those later. But today, this is something that I saw and I I didn't know if it was real or not, so I had to do like some research, some digging, and unfortunately with what, maybe like 20-30 minutes I spent trying to find out about this item to see if it was real or what, in the end I decided to bite the bullet and get her open and we'll order it. And so now we're gonna get her open, and I did bring the official knife this time, so gonna open it away. And completely forgot I had this knife, by the way. But anyways, about the item. So as many of my friends know, I am a huge fan of the 70s Toei Japanese Spider-Man. And this item, it appears to be the vinyl, but it's just a single, so it's just one song. Typically it's like a remixed edition on the back or something, or, just one song that you get. But anyways, it appears to be the main theme song, and as my friends know, and I know, that the theme song is one of the best theme songs ever, and probably our favorite amongst the other Spider-Mans and whatnot. And the reason being is just because I love how he's yelling and screaming, and some parts are in English, just trying to be gentle with the package on the side right here. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's like taped. I might have opened it. Oh yeah, I did open it upside down, but that's because the label's on the other side. So yeah. Anyways, I just love how he's like yelling, like hey 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 hey, wow. I just totally imagine him in the booth, like snapping his fingers and just getting so into the song as the intro is going through. Yeah, it's a single. So it looks like the guy taped it to the bottom, but here it is. Managed to get it out with no casualties. There's the front, his suit. All right, let me try to untape this real quick. And so yeah, like I said, it is a vinyl record, but it's a single, so it's gonna be smaller because it's just the one song, not a whole album or a whole soundtrack or whatever. And I know for a lot of Japanese shows and animes and stuff, they do a soundtrack, and this is the song for the show. Ooh, it's packaged really well, but I'm trying not to damage it. Okay, there we go. Let me get my stand real quick. Alright, so just taking a look at it. Let's see. Just taking a look at it. It kind of, like I said, I'm not too sure if it's real, but just some of the coloring and fading on the top does make it and kind of give it. It does look aged, like it's been sitting for a while, but it's just straight up pictures from the show. He put it in a clear plastic, like a protector sleeve for a single. Let's take it out of that sleeve. Oh, and here's the record. That's the inner sleeve. So I think it's missing this is just the cover. I mean, not the cover, this is just the booklet that would go inside. Okay, so I think it's missing the main outer sleeve, which would have held both of these. So what he did was he wrapped this is the little booklet telling you of sometimes it'll tell you about the songs, or if it was a whole album, would give you the lyrics, would give you the producers, songwriters, all that stuff. But it looks like he's missing the outer sleeve, so all he had was the inner little booklet, and then the sleeve that protects the record, and then the record with the bigger hole, so it's the different RPM that you got to put it at. And typically some record players do come with that. And let me just try to look at it off camera real quick. But it looks good. I mean, the pressing and everything. Oh, it's like sparkly on the inside. I don't know if it'll be able to pick that up, but the inner little orange circle with the sticker basically telling you the side A, side B, 45 RPM. On this side, it's like sparkly-ish but overall looks good. I mean, I don't see any noticeable scratches, but it is a single. Let's see if I can. Unfortunately, it's all in Japanese. There is some, what's it called on top? Some like just little blurb about, you know, do not copy, all rights reserved, record player, performance, broadcasting, copying record prohibited, made by Columbia Co. 78. Yeah, there we go. There, you guys can kind of pick up the sparkle there. So yeah, 78. So it could be real, judging by the coloring and fading on this a little bit, on the edges and whatnot, if my camera would focus. Like I said, unfortunately I couldn't find anything about it, or you know, this just popped up and I was like, you know what, I'll take the chance, I'll buy it. Now let's go through the booklet. So we got the picture of that we saw in the front already. Got this cool little side image fold out of some of the Iron Cross guys, bad guys. Let me get my focus in again. Some more bad guys. Got his Emissary of Hell pose. Leopardon and GP7. Yeah, really cool. Oh, the freaking spider bracelet. I can't wait until I get my new figure. I already had it paid off, so whenever that comes in, I'll be able to take a look at that and actually have it wearable. Oh, and then here, look, it looks like that's the credits or the lyrics, possibly. And there's the front and the back that we already saw. So, like I said, unfortunately, it's not a complete, but I mean, it's dang near complete. And for it coming out in the 78, look at that. It cost $5 back at the time, at 5 yen, 45 RPM in the corner. The record company or whoever licensed it in Japan in that corner, I think, I'm not too sure. Copyright 1978. So it's almost what, like 40 something, 42 years old or so. So for being this old and how good of a condition looks, doesn't look like it doesn't look like has heavy play, but in the listing he did say it has been played. I mean, this might even be just the sleeve, this protector or whatever. Yeah, that might even be the main sleeve, but I'll never know because I couldn't find anything. At any time I looked up on Google and whatnot to try to see if I can find anybody else with one or see if they have any pictures of it, it brought me back in a complete circle right back to this listing. But I do have a record player. I'm gonna think about playing it. I mean, I don't have it's not the greatest record player. It is the Audio-Technica. It's one of their baseline ones. It's like $100, but for like a starting one, it's pretty good. You know, I have my own amp and I do have like my Sennheiser reference class headphones. So if I do try it, you know, I'll probably play it once and then play it that one time and just be amazed, and because you know it's gonna sound different. And I really wanted hearing it on what would have been more common back then would be a really cool kind of trip versus, you know, hearing a perfectly mastered today's. But I'll still think about it, but as of now, I'll hold off on playing it. Maybe later on when I upgrade my turntable to one of the better Audio-Technicas and buy my own stylus and custom make it how I wanted to. I already have a whole setup of how I want it to be like. Then maybe I will try this. But for now, it's just going to be in my collection. And yeah, I'm just really happy to get this. And it's a really cool piece that, like I said, I really couldn't find much on. And hope you guys enjoyed this. And you know, hopefully we'll see Spider-Man on the big screen one of these days soon. And thanks for watching.